In this example, we are going to solve for the system of equations using elimination. Our first equation is negative 3x plus 7y equals negative 16, and our second equation is negative 9x plus 5y equals 16. In order to do elimination, one of our two variables, x or y, has to have the same coefficient in both equations. So we can see that our x variables have the coefficients of negative 3 and negative 9. So therefore we want to change our x variables because these both have the same factors of 3. So we'll multiply our first equation by positive 3 to get the same coefficients for x. So we'll have 3 times negative 3x plus 7y equals negative 16. And using our distribution method, we'll multiply this 3 by everything inside the brackets. 3 times negative 3x is negative 9x, which is the same coefficient as our second equation. 3 times 7 is 21y, and then 3 times negative 16 is negative 48. So now we have our new first equation, but then we keep the original second equation, and then we subtract these two. So we're left with negative 9x plus 21y equals negative 48 minus negative 9x plus 5y equals 16. So we'll start with the far left column. We'll subtract negative 9x by negative 9x. But we know that a negative is the same as addition. So we'll have negative 9x plus 9x to give us 0. And moving to our next column, we have 21y minus 5y to give us positive 16y. And then we're left with negative 48 minus 16 to give us negative 64. So now we have 16y equals negative 64. To solve for y, we'll divide both sides by 16, and we get y equals negative 4. Now, to solve for x, we can use this equation. So wherever we see a y, we will replace it with a negative 4. So we have negative 9x plus 5y, so 5 times negative 4, equals 16. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. So to get the x by itself, we'll add 20 to both sides. And we're left with negative 9x equals 16 plus 20, which is 36. Now to isolate for x, we'll divide both sides by 9, and we get x equals negative 4. So the solution to this equation is x equals negative 4 and y equals negative 4, which can also be written as 4 comma negative 4 all in brackets.